I see many things. I see plans within plans.
So Smuggler, he's assassinating Harkonnen here. I think Hark is dead unless he kills the Smuggler.
Yeah, but if he's dead, his Smuggler is next.
Carino, meanwhile, is sieging the Smuggler main base. And Hark is just gonna come in here and help him. And Smuggler is dead. He's out. What a turn of... Who could have seen this coming?
Oh my god, Fremen's just going for governor.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Nobody else can get governor. If he gets governor, nobody can contest it.
Nuked. This is very close, actually, I think.
They have 2 days to kill that base. Can they do it? Yo, if Fremen wins governor in a tournament game, I'm gonna piss my pants.
Almost.
I'm gonna piss my pants!
No.
No way. His face blew up right as he got it.
Super's gonna get the cap off. Antonell so close. He's so close.
Look at the free company now.
I'm gonna try to test it. I don't know if he'll be there in time.
Oh my god, there it is. It's a base drop game, ladies and gentlemen.
Fremen qui vient taper la base.
Ah bah oui, Fremen qui est catastrophique.
Oh my goodness, this might be a Chone victory. The only question is, will there be enough shares on sale for the Harkonnens to buy it up in time? The Fremen's gonna get the annex first. Get someone on the point. Wow!
No.
The Fremen get it by the skin of their teeth.
Oh my god, and here comes the units. You just need to run at these swords, dude. Okay. There you go, smart play.
Run him in.
Oh my god, it's so close.
Oh my god. Bro, run.
Yeah, baby, champ!
So,
Let's go!
Yeah, he said he couldn't play.
yeah, but he checked in.
That's standard. Hey guys, alright, we're live. I'm in the Discord with organizer, legend, Doghead, Johnny Drums, Minx, and TNB, and we have a special announcement for you guys, for the community. We've been working indirectly with Shiro. They kind of helped the developer. They brought the developer along, and then he created this thing. So we're announcing to the community today, and it's going to be live after the conclusion of the tournament, the Elo bot. And what this is a it's a way for us to have a Elo for the game. So what Elo is basically a ranking system. It's going to keep track of your wins and losses and give you a score. And we're going to have a leaderboard, and it's a way that, I don't think Shiro's planning, at least not in the foreseeable future, for having a in-game ranking system for Dune, but it allows us who love the competitive side of the game to have a way to keep track of records and stuff that are outside of tournaments, right? Because we all love the tournaments. We're running the tournament today. We're going to have a lot of fun. But, for people that are into the competitive side of the game, this is going to allow us to have a way to keep track of, who's the top dog, who's cooking out here. So I'm going to play the introduction video. Then I have Minx over here, and I'm going to share the Discord screen, and she's going to explain how this is going to work a little further just from the introduction video. Big shout out to Pankake for making this. The guy is such a great video editor. He's got a lot of talent. So let's watch the video real quick. I'm going to turn my camera off, and then I'm going to share the screen, and Minx will tell us about the bot and how it works in the Discord, because it's a Discord only bot. And it's exclusive to our community, which makes it even cooler because, I think we're keeping the game alive. So let me get my ugly face off the screen, and then we'll tune back in. right. Minx, hey, I don't know what we just saw. I do, but I don't, because you know I'm not a smart person. Let me just show you one more thing before I let Minx take over. Um this is the website for it. So over here right now it says no data. If you go to dune-circuit.com, the leaderboard will be posted here, but there's a host of other Discord commands that you can do too. So I'm gonna share the Discord screen right now with y'all, and I'm gonna let Minx walk you through. Minx, if you want to share your screen, I'll just share your screen on the stream, and then we can see exactly how the bot works, if that's okay. And big thank you to you for explaining this to the people.
Okay. Yeah. So you will have another role on the server. This will be the ranked role. With that role, you can ping people if you want to play a ranked game. You can still use the normal FFA role to play your FFA games, but if you want to play ranked roles, you can use your new role for that. You will have 2 new channels on the Discord. The instruction channel, there you will find instructions for the bot, how it works. Also, you will find the video there. So just like another explanation for you how it works. And you will have the command zone channel. And in that channel, you will post your games that you played, basically. So you will use a command. The command is /match report. And if you use that command, it's fair.
Makes you cut out.
And post it.
Can
Then
you say
every
that
player
again?
in that
Your
game.
mic cut out. Say that again.
Oh, sorry. You will use the match report. /match report is the command. And then you will tag all the players that you played the game with. And if you post it, every player gets a notification that was mentioned and has to verify the match result. And if every player verifies, you will gain Elo.
Yeah, I think Minx's internet's having a little issues here.
Players have to verify it.
Yep.
And if not all 4 players are available, you can ping an admin, and the admin can check in. Maybe you make a screenshot, and we can still verify the game.
Yeah. Great job explaining that. So these are the commands. The forgive me command doesn't exist anymore. That's going to be deleted. Because what it allowed originally, the way the bot was designed. Hey guys, welcome to the chat, man. Ziz, Misa Like a Pie, Wandering Urun, TNB, everybody, man, welcome. Thank you guys for being here with us on a Saturday. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us for some great Dune gameplay today, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. The forgive me command. This was a controversial issue for us because it allowed for the individual player to Zord Void, welcome, Azros, what's up? It allowed the player to delete his or her own elo, and I think we thought that that wasn't going to be appropriate because can you imagine like some of these other elo games where if you play in Overwatch or StarCraft or CS:GO or whatever, and you're like, well, I don't like my rank anymore, so I'm just going to delete my rank and then go through all my placements again, and so that's no longer an option. So you can check your rank. You don't really need to ping the bot for latency, but reporting the match. I think also what a lot of people don't understand, Minx, is the way the FFA role works in the Discord. It's done through the Dino bot. So if you guys want to sign up for this when this is made public, actually, Minx, you could launch it now. You could make it public, visible for everybody. Yo, Pankake. But what you want to do is you want to hit the emoji right here, and the ranked emoji. Yeah, I can see people signing up for it now. The ranked emoji is the trophy, and that lets everybody know that you are doing a ranked game. So we have about 4. We have an excess of, let's see, in the Discord right now, the total number of members is 474 people, and I understand that Not everybody wants to be pinged all the time for games, and that's totally fine. But if you do want to be pinged for the games, you want to hit the emoji here, and this will add you to the role, and then you want to hit the ranked, and this will let people know that it's a ranked game. So I think the way this should go is that if you're going to be doing a ranked game for the Elo bot, you have to do at FFA at ranked. And that lets everybody know that it's going to be a ranked game. If you just want to do an FFA game for fun, then please by all means just do FFA. I know me personally, I'm only going to be playing ranked games. I'm a competitive nut job. I like to compete. And this will only apply for private lobbies ran through the Discord because we can't, obviously you can't match report for somebody that's in the Discord. So the only way to play the ranked role is, yeah, now the real game begins. That's right, Zis. That's right. Now, so you can't do this for lobbies that have players outside of the Discord. So it's an interesting thing that we're adding to the community. We'll see what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do like seasons for this, where maybe eventually I think the game will get updated, and then we can reset the elo for the bot, and then we can run another season for that patch, which I think will be a lot of fun. And also, I think after the conclusion of this year's Dune Circuit series, we'll still do tournaments. Like I know we have another newbie tournament coming up. That was really well received by the community. Big shout out to TNB and Minx for running that. We're gonna have another newbie tournament in June. At the end of this month, the Dune Awakening's coming out. So after this tournament, we're gonna do our voting for our guild name and for our guild leader and all that stuff. And then I think as we'll see how the Elo bots receive, but next year after we run the grand finals for the circuit series this year, we might somehow use the Elo rankings for the bot to, if you're in the top 16, then we'll take those top 16 players and then we'll run a tournament of like Dune at the highest level, which is how I freaking love it. I love this game at the highest level. And if you're not obligated to play if you're in the top 16, we'll just ask you and we'll confirm you individually. But I think that'll make some great games for this game. We have a lot of new players coming into the community from everywhere, and some people are expressing frustration because they're getting stomped. And dude, that is so normal. You're playing with the best in the world are in our community at this game by far, not even close. So don't get frustrated if you're having a tough time winning games. It's totally normal, and the more you play, the more you learn, the more questions you ask, because the game is so intricate, it's so deep, there's so many layers to it. Don't even worry about it. You're going to get there. And realistically speaking, I was mentioning this to somebody in the chat today. It's a 1 in 4 chance that you have to win the game, right? So if your win rate is anywhere above 25% in a community like this one, you're doing great. You're doing absolutely great. Johnny, Minx, TNB, you guys want to add anything? I just went on a long rant.
Possibly add to that, dude.
I know. I went on a huge tear right there.
I know, it's a great rant.
I did.
You're in a flow state.
I did see a very interesting question. Wobble asked if the tournament games will be ranked.
So the tournament games are not ranked. We do not have, because well, for clarification purposes, the bot is owned by Shiro, and we are not allowed to associate any cash tournament gameplay with the bot. But if we take the rankings from the bot and run a tournament game just using those rankings, it's technically not using the bot for a cash game, right? So, like for example, like if we like do like a 8-week run on the bot, and then whoever comes out in first gets $100, we're not allowed to do that. Okay. But if we just take the stats from the bot and run it outside of the bot, then I think that's a gray area we can play in. So yeah, it's a good question. What else? Any other questions?
The 2 channels will be available after the tourney.
Yes. Yeah, Pankake, we played the video.
And you
Big
can
shout out.
Do the ranked.
Yeah, so the channels will be available, and then we expect people to start using the bot and pinging pinging the bot, you know, and validating games and stuff. So it's gonna be great. Are we ready for the pods? Did we post the pods, dog?
I'm going to post them at hour 50. Is what I
Okay,
said.
so the pods are coming in 3 minutes. Any questions from the chat or the viewers about what we've cooked here? You know, oh, one more thing. Since we're in the flow state, we're just gonna go on a rant. Big shout out to Lexel. Big shout out to PM SAG. They came up with the formula. So if you go here and you go to let me just show you the website one more time. On the DUNEcircuit.com. Where was it? I know they had like a credit thing here. This isn't it. Okay, so Agrathan is a community mod with us. He's also the mod of the official Dune Spice Wars server. Big shout out to him for helping set up a lot of the stuff in here. PM SAG is a legend in this game. If you don't know who PM SAG is, PM SAG used to run like the Dune monthly tournament and in the official Dune Spice Wars server, and they had an idea. Him and Lexel and Sim. Sim pops in from the chat here on my stream from time to time. They had an idea of how to create an elo system for this game. And Earlom, big shout out to Earlom, who's a developer that coded the bot. They came up with this elo system where, you know, based on your wins and your losses, you get a total score and it subtracts it and blah blah blah. I'm not a numbers guy, but if you don't know who PM SAG is like the godfather of Dune tournaments. This is before Turin. This is before Dune Circuit. This is before whatever Navigator tournaments and all that stuff. PM SAG was like the OG. So wherever PM SAG is today, we just want to give you a big shout out, a lot of love, a lot of respect. Hope you're doing well. Last time we heard from him, he was dealing with some personal issues, so I hope all that is going well for him or has resolved in whatever way God chose. So a lot of love for PM SAG. I have a lot of love for PM SAG. I hated playing with PM SAG, man. PM SAG would just like run at me the entire game with the smuggler on me, and I had to fend him off while trying to win. Like he's like, my only strategy is to kill Cream. I'm like, all right, bro, how about like trying to win the game? Maybe I don't know, but I love him as a person and as a community contributor to the game. So PM SAG is the man. So this website, it will eventually showcase the leaderboard here as well, but you can also ping the bot on the Discord and you will see who's on the leaderboard. Yeah. As far as today's streams and pods go, dog, go ahead and post them, and then we'll tell you guys where you can watch the pods, where you can watch the pods and what streams the pods are on. Let's get the Discord back up here on the stream. Discord. Where's Discord? There it is. Okay.
Posting the pods.
Okay, so the pods are here. So in pod 1, you got Davok. Davok's going to be streaming his own gameplay on his YouTube channel. I'm sure you guys know who he is.
He might be recording. I don't know though. I don't know if anybody's asked.
I don't know if he's streaming or recording, but you'll be able to see a VOD on his stuff or watch it live. So we got Davok is random, all cash or all cash if you're a Russian. Is Vernius, Firefly is Atreides, Valadox, Harkonnen, pod 1. Pod 2 is me on the. I'm going Fremen. I'm not going Carino. All you haters. Yeah, we're gonna have some games right now. We're just announcing the pods. Tazangu. I'm going Fremen. I'm trying to do it the hard way. So we got Juice on Hark, Denver Dude on Smugs, and Jacula on Carino and pod 2. Pod 3 is Zis on Hark, Hestruck on Carino, Evane on Vern, and Swaggers on Ekaz. Pod 4 is Whaler on Carino, who I think is streaming in Russian. Check out his stream. All the stream lists are on the announcement channels. Wooble is on Hark. Christos D&D on Ekaz, and Casto on Atreides. Yo, dude. So what do we think of these pods and who's covering what?
So me and Minx will co-host Boss Free.
Okay, so if you guys want to watch Pod 3, the commentary gameplay, whose stream is it going to be? Are both you guys streaming?
Yeah, whoever prefers Twitch can watch it on my Twitch.
Okay. So
I'll also be
TNB's
streaming it on.
TNB stream, so you guys can watch Pod 3. That's a good pod, by the way. Zis is good, Hestruck's good, Evane's good, Swagger's good. They're all community members that I'm pretty familiar with, so they're gonna be good. Yo, remember, no mid game spec joining for these lobbies. So when you're enabling spectator, you have to disable this feature right here. Okay, I'm gonna put up the pod now. For me, and then Johnny, are you streaming too?
I am, although like I think my internet was just spazzing a little bit. Voices just kept dropping out. But yeah, so as long as my internet holds up, I will be trying to stream Pod 4. Whoever's interested, that's Whaler, Wooble, Christos, and Casto. But yes, I will be streaming to the best of my ability if my internet plays along.
Right on.
Yes, and for the finals, I feel like we're